Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and Happy New Year. I may have wished you Happy New Year yesterday, but at the point of recording this, I'm not sure if I will be putting out a video on January 1st yet. So yeah, just in case there was no new video yesterday, Happy New Year. I hope it will bring you only the best. I hope you will be healthy and lucky and yeah, I hope everything will be alright. So it's time for the first Townie makeover of 2024, and we are starting this year with Cassandra Goth. She was suggested by a friend a few weeks ago, and I said, yeah, that's a great idea, but it might take me a bit longer because I think I'm making over another member of her household in December. And that was not in fact true. I was going to make over someone from her family in December, but then I changed my plans and I changed them a long time ago, but somehow when I got the Cassandra Goth suggestion, I thought that this family member was still on my schedule, which they were not, but I will be giving them a makeover in a few weeks as well. I planned their makeover for the end of February, I think. I don't remember. Yeah, once again, I have been planning ahead, even though this year I probably shouldn't be planning anything, but I have planned the Townie makeovers up until the end of March already. So, yeah. As always, feel free to leave your suggestions below or tell me who your favorite sim is and I will write them down. Right now I will be writing them down for April or May or something like that. Well, actually, I might wait a few weeks because imagine if we get a new expansion pack in like March. I will want to make over a new sim. If that happens, I will want to make over a Townie from that new expansion pack in like April or so. So yeah, I probably won't be planning it just yet, but I will keep it in mind that you suggested the sim, and yeah, sooner or later it will be their turn. But back to Cassandra. So as you can probably tell, I went for kind of even more of a Wednesday Addams kind of look. It's interesting because I didn't particularly like this show. I mean, I only watched one episode and it wasn't bad, but also it wasn't something that I would need to finish watching. I'm not sure. I feel like if this show came out like 10 years ago, I would eat it up. I would be so obsessed with it, but somehow I just couldn't get into it when I tried to watch it last year. I thought it was nice, but not for me. However, I do really like the aesthetic of the show, and I really like what Wednesday looks like in the show, and the actress is pretty cute as well. So yeah, I admit I took some inspiration from that for my Cassandra, and I think it really shows. I was trying to keep in mind that Cassandra is a teenager. If I were to age her up into a young adult, I would probably give her a slightly different style, maybe something a bit more sexy or something like that. Right now, I kind of wanted to keep that like goth, emo, sad teenager vibe, but for an adult or young adult Cassandra, I kind of have a little bit different aesthetic in mind, which kind of goes back to a few years ago when I hosted a poll because I was going to do a Lilith storyline in My Not So Berry, and I was going to get her together with one Townie. And I did a poll asking people which Townie Lilith should date, and Cassandra won. So I got Cassandra and Lilith Vator together, and I was going to tell their story, the story of how they met and what happened between them, what happened to Cassandra. And I never told that story, but basically, Cassandra was turned into a vampire when she was a young adult in my story, and then a few decades later, she met Lilith and they got together. So with this storyline in mind, I feel like that's what would affect the way I would dress young adult Cassandra. Even though I'm not doing that storyline, I never did it, and I feel like it was never really even mentioned in my legacy. It was just kind of this side project I wanted to do, and then I never finished it. Well, I never even really started it. I just gave a makeover. I mean, I did the poll. Cassandra won. I gave a makeover to Cassandra, and yeah, that was it. I never did the story. I never discussed the Lilith and Cassandra storyline, nothing like that. So I'm not even sure if it's canon in my Not So Berry universe. It might be. I don't know. But yeah, how did we get here? Oh, right. I was talking about how I would make over Cassandra if she was a young adult. So yeah, for now we're sticking to this like cute, emo, sad teenager vibe, and when she's older, she's going to have a bit different style, a bit more witchy, I would say. Even though she's not a witch, but it's kind of the vibe that I would go for with her, and yeah. Oh, also, in another one of my old legacies, Cassandra had a daughter, and this daughter has even more of a edgy alt witch vibe. You could see her on my shorts. I think I posted her last week, so definitely go check her out. Obviously, she looks a bit different than this Cassandra, because this Sims mother was the original Sims 4 Cassandra with the lighter skin and everything. But maybe if I will ever use this granddaughter of Bella Goth anywhere, maybe I will go back and I will make her skin a little darker, because Bella and Cassandra, and I suppose whatever grandchild of Bella Goth, I think they should be darker. So yeah, but I'm going to go now. I hope you enjoyed this very first makeover of 2024. Once again, I want to wish you a happy new year, and I will see you all next time. Love you guys. Bye everyone.